nice to me. You know I was Auntie Aretha's favorite niece.
You look here, woman. Just because Mama Aretha was thinking that I was the black sheep of the family and was going to kick me out the house does not mean she's cut me out the will.
Order! Order! It turns out Aretha Franklin forgot everyone in her will because the Queen of Soul failed to make one.
You know what? But so what? It's just a piece of paper.
Without that piece of paper, the distribution of Aretha Franklin's estate is in the hands of the court.
No, don't say it, Judge!
Yep. Probate.
Oh, God.
P-R-O-B-A-T-E, find out what it means, you'll see. P-R-O-B-A-T-E, find out what it means, you'll see.
How much are we gonna get?
Just a little bit, oh, just a little bit, oh.
Tonight on TMI, the Pope keeps his word, Kavanaugh keeps denying, and guys keep proposing. With music by Oliver Heimach and our special guest Steve Olson. Tonight on TMI.
Guys, we've got to come up with something.
What are we going to do, Emily?
I have no idea.
Oh, there he is. Oh, hey, Steve.
Somebody move that, or
sorry.
there weren't a lot of lights on. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Steve.
Hey. Well, actually, Kevin, I told you many times, I'm Stevie.
No, not you, Steve. I meant this Steve.
Stevie.
Wait, your name's Stevie?
No, her name's Stevie.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Kevin.
Yeah, we know that.
Did you know his name was Steve, Jesse?
It's Jess.
His name is Jess. I thought it was Steve.
Look, now that we finished that really terrible reenactment of Who's On First, can we please deal with our problem?
What's the problem, Emily?
Well,
Whoa, so you're Emily.
Enough, Kevin! Look, we had a pretty bad show last week, and we try to avoid having 2 bad shows in a row.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is trying to figure out just something that we can show our audience that they've never seen before.
What audience?
That's the other problem.
So we figured we'd come up with something big, something different that the audience, if we had one, would enjoy, something good.
Well, have you tried thinking of anything bad?
Well, we kind of had this one idea, but it's really bad.
Jesus. Well, I mean, it can't be any worse than this terribly written dialogue.
Are you sure?
Okay, well, at this point I would say to the audience, ladies and gentlemen, here's something we bet you've never seen.
A black man singing Christopher Cross's eternal hit, Sailing.
Sailing takes me away to where I heard it would be. Oh, yeah. Oh, to dream the wind would carry me, and soon I will be free.
What the fucking shit was that? Look, that was definitely a bad idea. Why don't we just start the show?
There's a bad idea we didn't think of.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anybody got any stories?
Yeah, actually I do. So Brett Kavanaugh, the Supreme Court nominee, his nomination got a little tied up this week after a 51-year-old psychology professor claimed that he sexually assaulted her when they were both in high school.
Not the first time the guy tried to take away a lady's rights, am I right?
Correct. That's correct.
Wow, what a coincidence that these allegations came out the same week Jordan Peele announced he would be the narrator in his Twilight Zone reboot.
How's that a coincidence?
The bigger question is, how is it not?
What?
Leave it alone, Steve.
I'm Stevie.
In other news, the new documentary about the Pope, Pope Francis, a man of his word, came out in wide release.
Wow, a documentary about the Pope is playing at a local theater near me?
Yeah, are you gonna go see it, Kevin?
No.
Okay.
TMI presents an exclusive scene from the new documentary, Pope Francis, a Man of His Word.
Oh, Pope, but thank you so much for your time.
It is truly an honor to have the living vestige of Christ baptize our little baby.
Hey, I said I came and I did, didn't I?
You sure did, Pope.
You truly are a man of your word.
Yes, I know. Excuse me, momento. Hello, you got the Pope.
Hello, Pope. This is Father Daniel.
Oh, Padre Danny. Hey, how are you, my old friend?
Doing well, Pope, and yourself?
Oh, you know, just popping around. And what about you? How are you?
Well, remember the day I got to Rome and you said that if there's anything I need, don't hesitate to ask?
Yes, I remember, yes.
Well, here's the thing. I was wondering if you could help me move out of my place.
Your place, but don't you live in the monastery with the other priests?
Yeah, it's not really working out. Did you know there was no cable in the monastery?
Oh, no cable, how terrible. You know what I'm gonna do, Padre Daniel? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pray for you. How about that?
You're gonna pray for me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess. I mean, praying for me is cool and all, but I could kind of use the help moving.
Oh, Danny, you know that if I could, that I would, but you know, I'm kind of busy.
Busy doing what?
Oh, I don't know. Being the spiritual North Star for over 2 billion Catholics.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, it's okay. I figured I'd ask, considering that you told me you'd help me with anything, but hey, we can't always keep our word now, can we?
Oh, no, Padre Daniel, you don't put that on me. No. I am a man of my word. You know, I'll tell you what. How about I meet you at the monastery in, let's say, 20 minutes. How about that?
Woo! Yes. Thank you so much, Pope. You really are a man of your word.
Yes, I know. No, Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, amen. Okay, well, nice meeting you and the baby. Nice little baby. I have to go now, so see you later. See you next Easter. Bye. I love you. God bless. Okay.
Holy Father, I was trying to relay it to Sister Gwen, the joke about the Polish man who goes into the drinking establishment with the parrot on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so Father Luigi said it was a real knee slapper.
Oh, yeah, that joke can choke a baby, I know that. Look, maybe I could tell you the joke some other time. I really got to get going to a friend of mine.
But, Your Excellency, have you forgotten your promise that you would give an inspirational speech to the nuns' volleyball team?
Oh, that was today.
Yes, this hour.
Yes.
We're facing off against the Roman Jews Society, and those Jews are no joke.
Oh, no, they're not. You know what, perhaps I could skip out on this one. I'll come back to the next one. How about that, all right? Right now, I really got to do this other thing, okay?
Yes, of course. I suppose that would be fine. I mean, after all, you are the Pope. If you're too busy to talk to the nuns under you, that's perfectly understandable. I understand that we can't always keep the promises that we make.
No, I am a man of my word. So how about you get your sisters and we'll do the little talk, okay?
Oh, Pope Francis, I'll get them now. You truly are a man of your word.
Okay. Bye. Perfecto. Muy perfecto. El nombre de Cecilia, José Pedro y Salman. Yeah, okay.
Father, the strength of your word is remarkable.
Oh, yes, it is very strong, just like Tony Montana in the Scarface.
In what way, Father?
Oh, in the movie, Tony says that there's 2 things he has. His words and his balls. And he breaks them to no one. That's some of it, yeah.
Yes. I remember that part in the film. It was quite good.
Yeah, it's a top 10. You watch it during a New Year's or something. Okay.
Oh, hello, Holy Father.
Okay.
What a surprise running into you today.
Really? I mean, it's the Vatican. I kind of hang out here.
No, I mean, it is a surprise
surprise because I was going to check in with you today.
Check in? Check in on what?
Yes, about the notes that you promised me on my speech this afternoon about our West African sisterhood.
Oh, yeah, that was supposed to be
Today.
yeah.
Yes. If I recall, you said that you would read my speech and then give me notes about it.
Oh, yes, I will, and I'll give it to you, yes.
Yes, and then you said you would give me the notes by 10:30.
Oh, yes, I will.
It's 10:40.
Oopsie. When we had the discussion, I was under the impression that it was in the PM and not the AM.
No, you said 10:30 a.m. I do remember the words A and M.
Yeah, sure you do.
So, by any chance, do you have the notes?
I do, but I left them in my other vestibule garbs in my Pope-mobile. Oh, pobre. But I got good news. You know what it is? You nailed it. You nailed it to the cross. You know what I mean? You did a good job. If I were to give any more notes, I would just ruin it, okay? So it's all right.
Oh, well, that's very, very humbling to hear, Father.
Yes.
But I still would love those notes just to be on the safe side. Unless you're too busy to do what you promised.
Ay, pobre Christopher. You know what? How about this? I will get you your notes. I'll rethink what I thought. I'll put it on the paper, and I'll give it to you in an hour. Let's say it's a 10:30, 1 hour, 11:30. Is that fair?
I mean, I guess, but you did say 10:30.
Oh, Mother Superior, you are breaking my hump over here.
You're right. 11:30 is fine.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sure you can handle it? I mean, I understand if something comes up.
No! I can never break my word.
You sure truly are a man of your word.
Yes, the Philly, Santiago, Daniel, everybody else. Okay. Well, I best better get going.
You really are a man of your...
Father, I brought the sisters.
Oh, yes, you did.
What inspirational words have you got for our team?
Oh, gosh, okay, let's see. Go get 'em, and whatever they said to that one movie. Hello?
Hello, Pope. Yeah, you almost here? I'd like to get settled into my new place before dark. There's the new Tarantino movie on cable tonight.
Oh, I hope they're showing Glorious Bastards. Yeah, no. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Bye, Daniel. I'm allowed to swear I'm the Pope. Okay, so, yeah, let's see, where were we?
You were leading us to victory today against the Roman Jews.
Let's see, get them, whip them, put the Jews in a stew, they earned it. Okay, how about that? Yay, hooray! Yes!
So inspirational.
I feel like the Jews have no shot against us now.
We're going to show those Jews no mercy. Thanks in every part to the Pope's wonderful words.
Oh, yeah.
To Pope Francis and his word.
Santa Barbara, Santa Maria, Santa Claus, okay. Oh, Padre Luigi. I gotta go.
Father, remember the Polish man and the parrot on his shoulder. He walks into the bar.
You...
Holy Father! Holy Father!
What is it?
Remember when you said that if I ever need to travel, that you would watch my dogs for me? Grazie. You're such a good man. You always keep your word.
Madre de Dios!
For all the stories you tried to miss, I'm Tonya Harris, and this is the TMI Minute. This week, Kylie Jenner tweeted that she tried milk with cereal for the first time. If she thought that was great, wait until she tries eating it with a spoon instead of a fork.
Do you know how to do your own laundry?
No. The Deuce, HBO's series about the adult industry in the 70s, will end after next season, proving that even porn stars can only last so long. Roseanne Barr's character is getting killed off the Connors by an opioid overdose. Wow, the writers really are trying to connect with the Trump base.
Trump's more, you don't, I'm gonna smack you.
In a new interview, Chevy Chase said that he hates the way current Saturday Night Live cast members say, "Live from New York." He also hates the way they keep saying no when he asked to host the show again. Suge Knight will be spending the next 28 years in prison after pleading guilty to manslaughter. With this conviction, Suge will be going from death row to general population. When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue.
And so then he says, if I could bend over like that, I would do it too.
Why, Brett Kavanaugh, that truly is the dirtiest joke I ever heard in my whole life. You and Clarence Thomas go to get along famously.
Gee, I hope I still get confirmed with these allegations hanging over my head.
Brett, not Brett. What you didn't finish 37 years ago, we gonna finish in this here hearing today.
Yeah, that Barada's gonna wish you gave her your gavel back in '85, so at least you'd have something fun to look back on.
Thanks, fellas. Now, excuse me. I gotta hit the head, drain the weasel before this hearing.
Hey, it's your party. We're not starting without you.
Submitted for your approval. The picture of male white privilege run amok. A less than truthful judge awaits his opportunity to be escalated to the highest court in the land. And all that stands between him and his honor is a woman and his past, both hoping to come back and haunt him. But unlike most of the cases this judge has presided over, this judge is going to a court that already knows its verdict. You have been scheduled for jury in the twilight zone.
Did I ever tell you about the two gay guys trying to fuck a dead alligator on a bus? Hey, where'd all the senators go? We're waiting on you, Judge Kavanaugh.
Yeah, don't worry. Like I said, Britt, I mean, this is your party, so, you know, we won't start without you, Britt. Don't worry, we're good.
Hang on, what did you call me, miss?
Your name? Oh, I'm sorry. Would you want me to call you Judge Kavanaugh, you know, for appearances?
Okay. Again, where are all the senators? Are you ladies their assistants, I assume?
Listen, girlfriend, I know you're under some pressure here, but you don't have to pretend to be all crazy. We have your back. This is going to be a cakewalk.
All right, when we get that guy under oath, we're going to take him by the balls, all right? And we're just going to squeeze until the only way he's going to sing is in soprano.
Senators, Judge Kavanaugh, I think we're about to start the proceedings, so if you may.
Britt, don't worry. Remember, it's only rape if he didn't enjoy himself. By the way, you have something in your tea? So I had a poppy seed bagel. Oh yeah, just take this. And you know what? Hold on to it for good luck.
We'll see you in there.
Oh, nice. Shit, wait. Ms. Kavanaugh, are you okay? I think they're ready for you to testify against Mr. Ford.
Who?
Chris Ford over there. You know, the guy that you said didn't fall for your womanly charms.
Oh, yeah. Now, Mr. Ford, you claim to have attended a party in or around 1985 that Britt Kavanaugh also attended, correct?
Yes, Senator.
Yeah, right. Wow. And do you remember what you were wearing to this party?
I don't remember exactly.
Of course not. Of course he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a t-shirt, maybe a size too small, really tight, so it makes your muscles look all big and bulgy.
Okay. I don't, honestly, it's been so long.
Oh,
It's been really
maybe you were wearing some shorts, some little shorts that were really tight and made your butt look like, you know, Wonder Bread without the crust.
You know, I'd like to object at this moment because it seems like, Miss Chairwoman, that the witness here is opposing and supposing and insinuating that in his pants there is a white loaf of bread.
Well, I say we gotta find out. Come
Here,
on,
here.
boy. Show mama what you're working with. Let's go.
Do I have to do
Time
that?
is money.
I'm a little curious myself.
You know what? Unfortunately, Dollface, you are in fact under oath, so if they want to treat you like a piece of street meat, the only thing you can do is shake that rump shaker.
All right. Let's see it. Come on.
Come on, son.
All right, I can't. Look, there
Oh,
it is.
come on. No.
I mean, at least a twerk. A twerk. Just one twerk.
There it is.
Okay. Give me some more.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that'll get you.
Okay.
That'll get you every time. Every time.
I have to say, Ms. Chairwoman, on that note, I'd like to rescind my objection because, as you see, there clearly, as he has stated, in his pants, a loaf of bread.
Right. That's correct.
Now, where was I?
You were asking him about his tight shorts.
Oh, yes, that's right. Now, when you allegedly attended this party, were you looking for a good time?
Oh, well, I would assume that anybody going to a party would indeed be looking for a good time.
Okay, let me rephrase. Were you looking for a really good time?
I'm not certain that I know what you mean by really.
Good time. Yeah. Mrs. Chairwoman, can you please direct a witness to answer the question?
Baby, were you looking to get your groove on?
Okay, no, my groove, I don't know.
Okay, you know what?
No, it was not.
If my colleague will allow me, I'd like to continue this line of questioning.
Please do.
Thank you, Senator. Mr. Ford, Judge Kavanaugh, or I'm sorry, Britt Kavanaugh, has repeatedly stated that she has not attended the party that you allege she attended. So I have a question for you. Let's assume that she did in fact attend this party. Do you expect us to believe that you couldn't look at Britt Kavanaugh and say, wow, I'd love to break me off a piece of that, and I'd like to get all up in there?
I don't think I've ever used the phrase get all up in there.
Wait, that's ridiculous. That's
Do you
ridiculous.
really expect us to believe that you've never said all up in there?
I can't imagine what it would even mean to get all up in anything.
Okay, now come on, son. Now you're gonna tell me and the rest of this committee that you will see a fine woman like Britt Kavanaugh and you didn't see those juicy tatas and that tight badonka-donk and be like, God damn! I'm gonna break me off a piece of that.
I feel like that's a question you would have asked Arsenio Hall in 1991 if he'd been accused of sexually assaulting someone.
I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like a no to me.
Sure does.
Okay,
Sure does.
it's a no. It's definitely a no.
Okay, you know what? Come on. Stop lying to us, okay? You wanted it.
I didn't.
You wanted it.
Didn't.
You know you
didn't
wanted
want
it.
it. I didn't
You
want it. In
wanted
fact,
it.
I told her I did not want it, and that did not stop her.
You know what? I have to object.
On what ground?
On the grounds that you are all making my client look like a little bitch.
He really does look like a little bitch.
Thank you.
I'm ashamed for all men.
Okay,
Sorry.
you know what? Forget all this. I should have never signed up for this. I will not be objecting to this scrutiny. And, well, congratulations, Britt, on your lifetime appointment.
No, stop. I just had a life-changing moment just a few minutes ago. Before that happened, I would have stuck to my guns and swore that I didn't do this, but after seeing the way that you were treating this man so unfairly, I must admit, I did try to force myself on.
Bitch.
Great. Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up before lunch. We can get a little something to eat before we get on back and confirm Judge Kavanaugh.
Perfect.
Appetizers.
Yeah, we'll be good.
What, you're still going to confirm me?
Oh,
even though
come
I
on.
just admitted to
Duh.
it?
Of course we are. Come on. So you forced yourself on a guy.
Deep down, you probably wanted it.
Yeah,
Besides,
I did
you're
want it.
one of us.
Well, that's just great, guys. Well, you know, since I'm being so honest with you, aside from being a sexual predator, I'm also a man trapped inside a woman's body.
Oh, ew.
I would like to rescind my vote for Judge Kavanaugh.
I second it.
I don't know what that's all about.
It's one thing if you're a rapist, but there's no way that a Supreme Court nominee is going to be a tranny.
A tranny?
Yeah,
Not
the gladiator mentality of the NFL, forcing players to play even though they're injured.
Man, can you imagine walking out of your job in the middle of the day?
Yeah, I got cast in the show and I can't stop imagining it. See you.
No! Hey! We lose too many good cast members that way. You stay here.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. So Matthew McConaughey's new movie, White Boy Rick, came out last week to lukewarm reviews and decent but not stellar box office.
Ooh, so I guess you could say the audience and critics thought the movie was just all right.
I don't get it.
It was a bad joke.
What? Was it a joke, JP?
My father thinks I am.
Oh, sorry about that. On Tuesday, Sesame Street writer comments, they went viral.
Yeah, that's right. Mark Saltzman said that for the 13 years he wrote content for Bert and Ernie, he wrote them as being a gay couple.
Well, the Sesame Street producers said that Bert and Ernie were only puppets and they had no sexual orientation.
That kind of sounds like the excuse that the White House uses for Jared Kushner.
I actually don't have a sexual orientation.
Hey man, wanna watch Dancing with the Stars?
I mean, do you really even have to ask? Damn it, just as BWTS is about to start.
I'll get it.
Thanks, man.
Mom? Or Dad? What are you doing here?
Oh, well, we wanted to come see you.
Your mother wanted to come see you.
She dragged us here.
Oh, what's with this dragging talk here? Like, I didn't put a gun to your head.
She didn't put a gun to our heads.
She might as well have.
So are you gonna make a stand in the doorway like a bunch of strangers or what?
Do I have a choice?
No, of course not.
Come on in. Marty, look who showed up for no apparent reason. My mom, dad, and Barb.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Gomez. Hi, Barb.
Hi, Marty.
So what's up? What's up is your mother has a bug up her ass.
No, she saw something on the news and she wanted to talk to you about it.
Okay, shoot.
Frank, honey, do you think Marty would mind just giving us a few minutes of privacy?
Marty, can you give us a few minutes?
Just very quick, very quick.
I mean, sure, but I mean, you do realize we're gonna miss Nancy McKeon's opening number.
We can DVR it.
Whatever, bro. You know it's not the same.
Okay, so what's up, Mom?
Well, today I was watching the news, and I saw that Bert and Ernie of Sesame Street came out of the closet.
Bert and Ernie came out of what?
She thinks they came out of the closet.
They are gays.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I thought to myself, if Bert and Ernie can come out of the closet, then why can't Frank and Marty? Look, it's a whole new world out there today. And if Bert and Ernie can do it, so can Frank and Marty.
Mom, Marty and I aren't gay. We're just roommates.
That's what I told your mother.
He did say that.
Look, Frank, I am your mother. You came out of me. I have this cesarean scar to prove it to you, okay? I think I would know my own son.
Mom, just because I had to be cut out of your stomach, it doesn't make me gay.
That's what I told your mother.
Dad did say that.
Are you satisfied? Can we go? The boy's not gay.
No, we are not leaving until he admits to who he is. It's 2018. It's time for my son to live his truth.
Mom, I have no truth to live. Marty and I just share an apartment. Neither of us makes enough working at Trader Joe's.
Okay, Frank, you know what? I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself anymore, okay? I am your mother. Do not lie to me.
Mom, you're gay shaming me. You're trying to shame me into being gay.
And you know, I had a little something to do with creating our son, and he's not gay.
Oh, please. 3 squirts doesn't make you God.
Oh, Mom!
Look, this is insane. I am going to go back to watching Dancing with the Stars, and you are going to go home and try and find some other conspiracy to wrap your mind around.
Did you guys see Nancy McKeon's dance routine? I know she was on the Facts of Life, but I guess she clearly didn't learn the facts of cha-cha. Am I right? Oh, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Gomez. Barb.
Hey, Alice.
I am glad you're here, Alice, my girlfriend. Can you tell my parents and Barb that I'm not gay?
You mean you haven't come out to them yet?
Come out to them about what? I'm not gay. How could you even say that? You're my girlfriend.
Yeah, and you're mine. We're girlfriends.
Okay, stop messing. We go out on dates.
Yeah, we go out to eat together.
We talk about personal stuff.
Yeah, like girlfriends do.
Alex, we sleep together.
Attaboy! I told you it wasn't gay.
Okay, no, we sleep in the same bed only because I know you're not gonna go all Brett Kavanaugh on me. Frank, we don't have sex.
I was always under the impression we were taking it slow.
What? Was Marty under the same impression? Marty!
Oh, hey, girlfriend.
See?
Marty, can you please let everyone know that we're not gay?
Frank, you have not come out to your parents yet?
There's nothing to come out for. We're not gay.
I was under the impression that we're in a relationship. I mean, we go out on dates.
We eat out together.
We talk about personal things.
Yeah, like friends do.
Frank, we sleep together.
Honey, do you have my heart medication?
Okay, Dad, all right, Dad, it's right here. It's right here.
Relax, Dad. It's not that kind of sleep. Sometimes Marty sleeps in the same room as me when his air conditioning isn't working, and it's okay because I thought he wasn't going to go all Brett Kavanaugh on me.
Maybe that's because I thought we were taking it slow.
I mean, I was, but with her.
Look, I thought you were both gay, okay?
Okay, listen. Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street, they said that they're not gay, they don't have sexual orientation because they're puppets. Maybe that's like you, Frank.
You know, maybe you're right, Barb. Now, look, everyone has to decide to leave or sit down with us and watch Dancing with the Stars.
DWTS? Nah, that show's gay.
Stupid paper!
Oh, Fonte, are you okay?
Coach, I got another paper cut. Looks like you're gonna have to bench me.
I'm not going to give you the rest of the day off, Fonte, if that's what you're asking. But I will give you a Band-Aid, same way I would any other copy center employee.
But I'm Fonte Davis. I'm somebody. I can't be risking my health for no job, especially, I can't be risking it for no job, no matter how much y'all pay.
Everyone gets paper cuts, Fonte. You just have to wash it with soap and water, hit it with Neosporin, put a Band-Aid on it, and you continue to work.
You want me to work in this pain?
Yes.
This paper didn't cut me nearly as deep as your words just did. Claire, with your gladiator mentality.
You cannot go home in the middle of the workday, Fonte. Everyone here is counting on you. I took a chance on you, Fonte. No one else would. Don't disappoint me.
I'm done here.
Oh, great. Is that my stuff?
And mine?
Hey, that's not 100 copies.
Oh, sure. You're only looking at the number on the copies of the paper. You ain't looking at how much I sacrificed to copy that paper. All you want is results.
Are you talking about my paper?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Well, what about his?
Yeah, what about mine? If it's on,
Oh,
if it's
of
on bright
course.
white, 98 weight, then it's mine.
Oh, yeah, of course. You only looking at the copy of the paper out of the box. That's what you're looking at. You ain't looking at the man who slaved over it. And, matter of fact, why gotta be white paper? You would not define me by the color of that paper. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that my injury is affecting my customer service skills. Y'all deserve better than this. I'm done here. I'm retiring.
Congratulations. Man, can you finish my print job, please?
I would love to do it, but I fear that if I do it, it's gonna cost me my soul.
I thought it was 16 cents a page.
You know what? I need to issue a statement on my retirement. Maybe one of my colleagues can help me out. Hey, Cheryl, do you do PR?
No, but I'm in AP English, and my teacher says I'm gonna ace the English part of my SAT next year.
That works for me.
Okay.
Take down this statement.
Okay.
Vontae Davis. am no longer going to be a gerbil on the Staples Copy Center spinning wheel, chasing that cheese. That's what they call a metaphor, Sherry.
Oh yeah, a metaphor is one of my SAT words. It's a figure of speech in which a word or a phrase is applied to an object or an action of which it's not literally applicable.
If you say so.
Okay.
Continue with my statement.
Okay.
I am officially retiring.
Is that your statement?
That is my statement.
Okay, what kind of paper do you want it printed on?
Anything but bright white.
Okay.
Damn it. I jammed the shredder again. I don't know why I continue to try to shred 50 pages when I know in my heart I can only shred one.
That is not the winning mentality. You must learn to exceed your limitations.
Not when the expectation is a paper cut.
Staples Copy Center always holds us to a high expectation, and I've always striven. Strove. Strived it.
That one too.
I've always had myself to high expectations.
Yep, you gotta have standards. Ma'am, can you please finish my print job?
Yeah.
And mine.
Yeah, and mine too on 98 weight white. Bright white.
Tisk, tisk.
Okay, fine. Eggshell, 98 weight.
I wish I could, but I cannot, because you are not perceiving the truth that I am laying down. This job, so-called job, is too much for me. My head ain't in the game no more.
Can you finish our print jobs?
My hands are completely full with the jammed paper shredder right now, so I can't. I'm sorry.
I'd love to help out, but I'm in remedial math, and my teacher says I really have to buckle down for my SAT next year.
Okay, can anyone help us out, or are we going to Kinko's?
Can you at least just finish the jobs that you started before you leave?
Yes, please.
If I do it, it ain't gonna be quality work. I've been in this game too long. I'm already 30, and superficial subcutaneous lacerations don't heal easy at my age.
What is a superficial subcutaneous laceration?
Paper cut.
What?
That is why I have to retire.
Oh my God. You poor person.
You know, it's great that you could retire from a job like that. How long have you been working?
2 weeks.
So it's really kind of more like quitting than retiring.
It's the physical challenges of the job, you know. It gets to you. Moving papers from over here to over there. The copying, the collating. And especially, they don't give you no break when you got an injury.
It's just a paper cut.
Just a paper cut. If it was just a paper cut, then anybody could do it at a copy center area.
I mean, they do. There's one right over there.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then maybe y'all should do it.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back to my SAT prep.
Okay. You're an inspiration to us all, Vontae.
Thank you. But my time at Staples Thank you. But my time at Staples Copy Center is gone. I'm retired.
We're gonna miss you.
Thank you.
Hey, Vontae,
Hey, kid.
would you like my Coke?
I'm at least trying to stay clean for the next 2 hours.
No, I meant this Coke.
Oh. All right. Wait. You don't got any cold sores on your mouth, do you?
Not that I know of.
All right. Thank you.
Wow, thanks, Vontae Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver Heimach.
This is a song I wrote about Instagram. It's called Golden Hour. Sunshine, always seem to hit you just right. Always seem to find a place the moon comes through.
Due to a slump in last quarter drug dealing sales, I am seeing a softening in recreational drug market until the fourth quarter of 1986.
Damn. The fourth quarter? How is Santa Claus gonna give my kids a motherfucking Christmas if there's an economic downturn in the drug game?
Yeah, once it afflicts the children, that's when it's a real tragedy, yeah.
Ain't that the motherfucking truth?
Hey, yeah, ooh.
Morty, as our accountant, to what do you attribute our economic woes?
Ray, I have no idea why our numbers have taken such a hit in this past quarter.
Does it have to do with our trade deficit with Europe?
Maybe, I don't know.
Are there any other actors of, other interests that are taking over the drug trade from us or something like that?
Yo, I know exactly what's going on with your money.
What is it?
White boy Rick.
White
boy Rick?
Mm-hmm. White boy Rick has completely revolutionized the game, proving that you ain't got to be a proud person of color to do good in the drug game.
You know what? I have heard about this white boy Rick. I have heard that he has invigorated the drug trade with his white boy style and sense of panache.
If you're gonna deal on these here streets, you gotta have some flair. But when a motherfucker like that takes this level of panache to that level, that is what they call an unnecessary escalation of tension.
Now how are we gonna stop this white boy Rick from monopolizing the drug industry in the same way that Ma Bell has tied a lock on the telephone industry? Since it is 1986 and telecommunications through landline is basically our only way of talking to each other.
Word, yo, check it. I got a whole solution for us.
What do you propose?
I got us something that's gonna completely change the game. White boy Rick ain't gonna never see this coming. Let me introduce y'all to White boy Rick's cousin Phil.
Oh, shit.
How you doing, fellas?
Damn! That is one real motherfucking white boy.
Sure is.
Guilty as charged.
White boy Rick here is gonna help us change this whole game.
Wait, hold on 1 minute. So you're telling us that we are going to be more profitable because we have our own white boy?
Yeah!
Well, that sounds reasonable. Welcome to the team,
Hey!
Now hold on, let's hold up on the celebrations. I'm all for getting ourselves a white boy to help us out with our problems, but how are we sure that this white boy Phil is the right white boy for the position?
Wait. Yo, white boy Phil.
Excuse me, sister. Yeah. You mind if I field this question?
Yo, Phil the white boy.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
The name's Willie.
Willie. You mind if I call you Willie?
That's what I gave your mama.
Willie. The thing is, when you hire White Boy Phil, you don't only get a dope slinger, but you also get a great strategist and a great marketer.
All right, impressive resume. That's really good. But I got a question for you, white boy Phil. Is your game strong?
Strong? Son, I used to sell season tickets for the Indiana Pacers.
Oh my God! Real game player.
And I miss 0 time, although I take 2 weeks down to Disney World and Epcot during April. And I go for a week down to Trinidad on a cruise in December.
You cruise Trinidad and Tobago?
Oh, not Trinidad, or just Trinidad. Fuck Tobago.
Oh, damn, that's cold.
You know, if White Boy Phil has one edict, it's that I don't sleep unless it's on a pile of cash.
Oh.
Lots and lots of cash.
That's right, son.
I sure as hell like this white boy.
Hey.
Hey, well, I appreciate it, fellas. I think it's gonna work out well, and if White Boy Phil craves anything, it's acceptance.
Hey, we got you, bro. Welcome to the fall. Hey.
It's good. Hey.
What are y'all smiling about?
I tell you what we're smiling about. We're smiling because we got our own white boy.
Hey.
Yeah, meet White Boy Phil.
Oh, how the heck are you doing, all y'all?
Wait. Hey, Sean, hold up. So you think because you got your own white boy, you finna just gangsters for business?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That what you think?
Pretty much that's how it's gonna work.
Oh, well, maybe we know somebody who has something to say about that.
You tell.
Yeah.
And tell me, who is that?
Oh, you gonna see.
White boy Rick.
What? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, that's right.
Yo,
Right.
sup?
Sup.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Phil. I heard your mom's had a health scare.
Yeah, blood pressure's a little high. Doctor said she needs to lower her sodium.
Oh man, sodium do be a killer, yo.
Well, it sure do be. Thanks for asking.
Hey, word. Send my regards to your moms.
I will do.
Hey, hold up, white boy Rick. Just hold up 1 minute. Hold up. You think you finna just come over here and gangster us and bust up our drug trade, son?
And
Who do you think you is?
they're using your cousin to do it.
Yeah.
Real? Oh, that's cold-blooded, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
There's only one thing we can do about this.
Guess so.
That's right.
Better get that shit. Better get it.
Back up.
Yeah, it's about to go down, son.
Oh, shit.
I hope you're ready, son.
Oh, Richard, I was born ready.
Shit, son.
Richard, now it's on.
Yes. Bust it out, son. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Go, white boy. Go, white boy. Go, white boy. Go, white boy. Go, white boy.
Man, it's so good having these white boys.
It really is.
Real shit.
White people.
Story is the way I've laughed.
Well, it was another soap opera-like week at the White House.
Yeah, when there was a briefing in North Carolina, President Trump asked about his golf course during the hurricane. That was great.
Yeah, and his Supreme Court pick got hit with sexual assault allegations. While it was announced that his former lawyer and his campaign manager have had extensive conversations with the special counsel.
Wow. Well, as juicy as this show is, I kind of can't wait for it to get canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, and then on Monday's Emmy Awards, the best part was probably when Glenn Weiss, he was the winner for Outstanding Directing in a variety special, surprised his girlfriend Jan by proposing to her during his acceptance speech.
I wonder how that's going to affect award season this year.
I'd like to accept the speech on behalf of those from Local 20 who bust their ass to show you how and make sure your plumbing gets done.
Yeah. No one realizes how much we do for them until, their lines get all jammed up with turds floating all over their executive washrooms.
Yeah.
This award really means something, huh?
other guys lay down, I lay pipe. Thank you for this honor. Have a good night.
I love you, Mom.
Let me turn it on first. Was that a beautiful speech or what? Yeah, I almost broke down like a freaking kid in there. Well, you know what time it is. Bill round! Sorry, I kid. No, at this time, we got the big kahuna. The award you've all been waiting for all night. It's time for the East New Jersey Steam and Pipe Fitters Man of the Year Award. Let me bring out my lovely assistant to tell them what they get if they won this award. Gina Marie. What does the Man of the Year winner get?
He gets the award.
Yeah, and what else?
Oh, and he gets a 3-month supply of Carvel ice cream and a special Steam Pipe Fitters Fudgy the Whale cake.
And?
Oh, and a $50 gift card to Dave & Buster's.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah, and 2 box seats to any Devils home game unless they're playing the Rangers. Because fuck the Rangers, excuse my French.
Yeah, fuck them Rangers. Thank you, Gina Marie.
My pleasure.
So let's get it on. Giving out tonight's Man of the Year award, we got last year's winner, the pride of Piscataway, Timmy Montevusco! Don't forget.
Holy shit! It's been a year? Where does the time go? Forget about it. So, tonight I am here to give the East Jersey Steam and Pipe Fitters Award Man of the Year. So, let me waste no more time because my wife's already busted my balls about how much per hour we're paying the babysitter. So, without further ado, a real stand-up guy, this year's Man of the Year, Joey Mangiapane! Who's that quicker from Regina?
All right, Timmy, that was beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna try my best to live up to the Steam and Pipe Fitters Code of Conduct. Yeah. I know you just want to go out and hit that open bar, but before you do, go to your jets, because I got something I gotta say to you. All right? When the boys down at the local 202 in Mama told me that I might be receiving this award tonight, I got all choked up and shit. And then I thought, well, I probably gotta write an acceptance speech or some crap like that, and I should probably thank those that got me here, like my brother Vito Mangiapane, my other brother Anthony Mangiapane, oh yeah, my cousins Vito Mangiapane, my other cousin Andy Mangiapane, and a bunch of other people. But then I was watching the Emmy Awards, the other night, and there was this Fanuc, he did this thing, like, hey, and I was like, I should do something like that. I only wish my mom was here to see.
Joey, you son of a bitch!
Meg, you're cramping my style. It's my moment over here.
Are you scoffing? I'm not dead yet.
At this time, I would like to invite to the stage my lady, Tina Fachgul.
Tony, I am getting all tingly and shit, all right? I feel like I'm gonna have a cardiac, so...
Come on, babe. I got some crap I gotta tell you.
All right, whatever. Just hope that there's a doctor in the house or something, okay?
Listen, you know how important this night is to me.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to say that Tina,
Yeah.
Marie, Madonna,
Fetchbull.
Close enough, and I'll give it to you.
What do you say? You want to get hitched to what?
That was kind of a delayed reaction there, but I'll take it. Listen, are you sure that this is the right audience for this kind of a moment?
Okay, Tina, you're breaking my balls in front of my peers.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I brought my pop and my sister all the way down here to serenade you with this most tender moment.
Tonight, we're gonna take a ride across the river on the Jersey side and take my baby to the carnival and take her to all the rides.
Down by the shore, everything's alright. Me and my baby on a Saturday night.
Why don't we just stop?
Now she's gonna do the chorus now.
Come on,
Come on, sing along. Sha-la-la.
Okay, cut it out. Okay, my moment. Quiet.
Oh, Tina, I mean, come on, I'm getting arthritis in my
Well, then
knee.
get up,
All right.
Joey. Solve your own problems. You're an adult.
Jeez, look. So we're gonna get married or what?
Joey, I'd like to, but I can't.
What do you mean? You can't do it?
I didn't want to say this in front of all of these people here, but last month, I hooked up with Timmy Montefiusco, and now I've missed my periods.
Irene, take care of Pop. Tina, are you trying to tell me that... What are you trying to say, Tina?
I'm trying to say that me and Timmy are in a family way. Sorry to let you know, Timmy.
What, Timmy, you rat bastard.
Hey, sorry, bro.
How would you do this to me?
When you're man of the year, the ladies want to know how come. I don't know.
Oh, yeah? I'll show you, man of the year, you prick!
Jesus.
You're gonna let your old lady beat on you like that, Timmy? How embarrassing. This is the guy you want? Good luck. I'm outie 5,000.
Wait.
Peace.
No,
Pop.
Joey.
Let's roll.
Joey, I think I made a mistake. Joey, come back. Joey, I made a mistake. Don't go. Oh my God.
Okay, we're finished. Party's over, folks. You ain't gotta go home. You just can't stay here. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Oliver Heimach.
Have you ever been down Sunset Boulevard? Friday night and it's where the stars. There's a little place just west of Larry, where everybody wants to be VIP. The room smoking, the girls are fine. You don't like no traffic time. Keep the cameras down low, no photos please. You never know what you might see. Everybody drinking, talking, looking out for the weekend. Just touched down at LA. Call a cab and let's begin our weekend. And my days in Hollywood. Party, yeah, we just like to share. And they got girls, right there on your side. Good girls and nice girls in Hollywood. You're the man when you see the smile. He'll shake your hand and ask you to stay for a while. You might be sitting right next to a star. Ask him to introduce you, he knows them all. Well,
Kristen. Thanks, guys.
Próximamente en Telemundo, la vergüenza de la Casa Blanca de Donald Trump.
General John Kelly, ¿por qué está aquí?
Oh, en este trabajo, en un año, no tengo un respuesta.
General, no me refiero a estar por aquí, trabaja aquí. Quiero decir, ¿por qué está en la oficina oval?
Hoy está esperando el presidente. Está escribiendo un tuiteando en el baño presidencial.
Es increíble que un hombre puede pasar tanto tiempo en el baño y aún estar tan lleno de mierda.
Oh, sí, yo no me creo. Qué bien. ¿Algo más que necesite?
Esperaba poder hablar con el presidente de la nominación de Brett Kavanaugh. Creo que es horror de que consideremos sacarlo.
Oh, sí. Entonces vamos a decir la nominación. ¿Pero qué las mujeres?
No. Está tratando a manteneros de un trabajo por unos meses más. No creo que puede acusar cuando usa el privilegio ejecutivo cuando trabajo aquí.
Sí, es decir, buena.
Sí, era buena.
Señor presidente, ¿cuáles mentiras quieres que les diga hoy?
¡Sarah Sanders!
¡Ay!
Sí, ay, soy yo, Sarah Sanders, la puta de la Casa Blanca. Y solo quería venir para averiguar cuáles mentiras tengo que decir hoy a mi país. Kellyanne Conway, John Kelly, ¿ustedes qué hacen aquí?
Oh, yo tengo las mismas preguntas en el último año.
Hasta yo también. ¿Para qué viniste aquí?
Bueno, no les puedo decir, pero yo perdí en un juego de papel, roca y las tijeras. Y ahora tengo que hacer una conferencia con el presidente y ver cuáles mentiras tengo que decir hoy.
Papi, envié ayer a un largo recado, pero que te me tienes todo para ti. Y espera, ¿no eres papi?
Ivanka Trump.
¡Ay!
Sí, ay. Soy la mejor chica de mi papi. Porque soy el mejor el tipo de las cosas que mi papi nadie se no le cuente a nadie sobre. Suspiraría que no le dice hoy.
No te preocupes, Ivanka. Todos sabemos de ti, de tu padre, y mientras te puede haciendo de aquí, ¿no? En duros años.
¿Cuál es posible cuando en esta Casa Blanca no podemos mantener un secreto mejor de Sarah Huckabee Sanders me ha mentido su integridad?
Oh, por favor, chiquita, si yo tenía una gota de integridad no trabajaría aquí.
Hay siempre contrataciones en McDonald's, perra.
¿Y usted quién es para llamarme perra? ¡Puta!
¿Qué es eso, olor? ¡Oh, es una puta! ¡Perra!
¡Puta!
¡Ay!
Sí. Aunque las chicas son feas, pero todavía me gusta una buena pelea de las gatas.
¡Presidente Trump!
Sí, ay. Ha estado casi 2 años y no puedo creerlo cuando me llaman esas palabras. General Kelly, recuérdame, envío una caja de chocolates a Vladimir Putin porque la fecha, el 8 de noviembre, es una fecha muy especial.
Sí, señor.
Gracias.
Presidente Trump,
Sí.
tenemos que hacer algo de Brett Kavanaugh.
Ah, sí. Estaba pensando lo mismo, General Kelly, otra vez. Hacer una reservación para Brett Kavanaugh en Mar-a-Lago conmigo para este fin de semana. Sí, he escuchado que el juez es un hombre mucho como yo.
Sí. Pero, señor presidente, la nominación de juez Kavanaugh es en serio problemas porque la acusación sin su contra.
Cuando las acusaciones de conducta mala sexuales he herido a alguien.
Pues, señor presidente, lastiman a todos menos que tú. Tienes un don de teflón.
Ah, de verdad. Sí, yo tengo un don de teflón.
Presidente Trump necesita avisar en la nominación del juez.
¿Saca la nominación del gerente?
Brett Kavanaugh!
Sí. Ay, soy mi Brett Kavanaugh. Ay, yo mamá berricarbanandete. O yo cosa mamariante. O yo quesadilla me había enchilado. O yo la biblioteca.
¿Ellos escuchan eso?
Sí.
Sí, él tiene un buen punto. También me gusta su estilo. Además, ¿qué es el peor que podría pasar?
Pero presidente,
Ya, sí.
defender a un presunto violador podría ayudar el clavo último en el ataúd del Partido Republicano.
Eso funciona para mí. Sí.
Escúchame, Elian. Sí, mi papi que quiere destruir un partido político de 27 años. Para ninguna razón. Para quién eres, para decirle.
¡Soy republicano!
Tú eres una puta.
¿Llamarme una puta?
Sonaba como que te llamo puta.
¿Por qué tú, pera?
Parece que no te
En el próximo capítulo de la vergüenza de la Casa Blanca de Donald Trump,
¡Papi! ¿Viste lo que Stormy Daniels escribió sobre tu pini en su libro?
Mi cariño.
¡Stormy Daniels!
¡Ay, ay, ay!
That's our show tonight, folks.
And while you're in a giving it up mood, give it up for our musical guest, Oliver Heaven!
And another round of applause for our special guest, Steve Olson.
Get out here, Steve!
TMI will be taking next week off to enjoy the last few sunny days before the long, cold California winter sets in. But we will be back right here at the Hudson on Sunday, October 7th, with a very special guest, Melvin Jackson from BET's New Edition story.
Until then, remember, when a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue. For TMI, I'm Saurav Rao, and have a good night!